All right, y'all, happy Thursday. So, for this Health Coach PSA, I am going to give you my personal list of 7 things needed for you to lose weight. I made a blog about this simply because I had somebody message me asking me how to lose weight. Never met this person before my life, and she messaged me and she just told me, "How do I lose weight?" And so I was like, well, that's a very vague question. Let's just start off by, what are you doing? And so she's like, well, I'm doing a little bit of diet and exercise. First off, before I even get into this list of 7 things needed to lose weight, if you are going to ask a professional what you need to reach a certain goal, you have to be willing to open up to let them know exactly what you're doing. And so this is oftentimes why a lot of people don't reach their goals, whether it's mental healing, emotional healing, or just getting in shape. So if you're not willing to go deep and really hold yourself accountable for what you are doing, what you're not doing, and really taking down a list of, if you're saying, oh, I eat healthy, but you're not eating, but you're getting like the cheapest food products that seem healthy but aren't really healthy because you're not really reading the labels, the nutrition fact labels and the ingredients. You're just reading the front of the box that says healthy or low fat. You're going to be selling yourself short, and you reaching your goal is going to be very difficult. And so, yeah, I'm just going to throw that out there. But getting into these 7 things needed to lose weight, I'm just going to get the first 2 out the way: diet and exercise. A lot of people are always like, okay, yeah, I know, diet and exercise. But when it comes to diet, you have to make sure that it's a balanced diet and that you are eating for your body, because everybody's body is different. Everybody needs different things. Everybody have certain imbalances. So whatever supplement routine Jane is taking may not be helpful for the nutritional protocol that John needs. So you need to stop looking at everybody else and seeing what they're eating and seeing what they're doing, because I know a lot of people are just like, oh, well, I just do intermittent fasting. Some people have health issues that won't allow them to fast. Some people live a stressful life as is, that if they started too fast, that will just put their bodies in overload, because one, they're not even getting the nutrients that they're not even feeding themselves the nutrients that they need, because they're eating a lot of processed foods and unhealthy foods. And so they're not even starting at a level playing field to lose weight. And so then if you take fasting into the mix, then you're just going to be stressing your body out. But this is about fasting. This is about the 7 things needed to lose weight. And so, yes, diet is one of them. Same thing, like I said, that you need to make a personalized diet. When it goes to number 2, the second thing, exercise. You shouldn't just follow everybody else's workouts, because everybody is different. Some people have very active jobs, so they may not need a lot of cardio because they're tired. And so some people may need more strength training because they live sedentary lives, and so their muscle mass is low. So people need different things, and a lot of people, especially if you have health issues or if you have chronic stress or anxiety, you may have a nervous system imbalance. So you doing super hard exercises, you doing HIIT, taking all those super hard fitness classes to hurry up and burn that fat may not be necessary for you. You could be putting your body in a higher state of stress, which will make it a lot more difficult for you to lose weight. So exercise needs to be personalized along with your diet. Now, the third thing that you need to lose weight is you need to learn how to properly manage your stress. And so there's a lot of different things that can cause stress onto your body, and it's not just work-related stress. It can be mental stress. It can be the stress that you put on yourself for you trying to reach certain high expectations of yourself. You may work a high stressful job. You may have a stressful relationship. You may have poor eating habits that may stress your body out. You may live in a unhealthy, toxic environment and put more stress on your body. So if you live in like a big city like San Francisco, I know when I was living out in Dublin, California, it was a lot less city life. And so I was able to go outdoors more. But when I moved into the city of San Francisco, I know that my perceived set of stress heightened because of the car toxins and even a lot of secondhand smoke that causes stress in your body. So you really need to take into account the different types of stress and how it can affect your body. Because when your body is under a lot of stress, even if it comes from a lot of different things that makes it worse, this can throw your hormones off balance. If your hormones are off balance and you're not even eating right and you're not even exercising right, then your hormones are going to get way out of whack. And so then when your hormones get out of whack with the cortisol, your body may start pulling nutrients from other hormones, which throws everything off balance. And so then you can have a whole heap of issues. It's just like a snowball effect if you just continue to not manage your stress. And so then you might be like, well, I keep gaining weight even though I'm trying to exercise and I'm blah, 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 blah. It could be because you're not managing your stress. So that is the third thing that you need to manage and balance in order to lose stress. Now, the fourth thing that you need to manage in order to lose weight is your rest. Because if you're not managing your rest properly, that is also going to throw your hormones off balance. More specifically, your leptin and ghrelin hormones. And these are the hormones that regulate your appetite and your hunger. Well, hunger is part of appetite. So it regulates your appetite. And so if you don't get enough sleep, your body is going to throw those hormones off balance. You're going to feel hungry. You're going to have more cravings because you're going to be craving more energy to stay up and to stay awake. Your perception of stress is going to be heightened, and it's going to be a lot harder for you to lose weight. Now, other than rest, the fifth thing that you need to lose weight is mindset. Because if you are a religious person, think of the scripture, according to your faith be it unto you. So if you're believing that it is hard for you to lose weight, nothing you do works, then you will forever be making that true. If you believe in the law of attraction, your thoughts create your reality. And so if you keep staying on this vibration that nothing you do works, you'll never lose weight, you hate the way you look, you hate the way you feel, and you just keep on this negative mindset, you're going to keep creating this reality. It doesn't matter whether you say you want it or not. It's what you're focusing on. Right now you're focusing on the things that you don't want. What you need to do is focus on the future. Okay, you know what? I am going to be amazing. I am going to be healthier and happier. I'm going to be more energetic. I'm getting my body back. Instead of you talking, like, you can't keep saying I'm fat, 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 while you're exercising, while you're on a diet, and expect yourself to get skinny. No, you have to change your perception, change your mindset. I love my body, therefore I am doing things that are bringing my reality into more alignment with who I want to be, with my dreams. So in order to bring your future self to your current self, you have to stay in the mindset of your future self. If you stay in the mindset of your current self, you will stay in that current state. And so this is why your mindset is so important. And when you start thinking that you have options and it will be that losing weight is easy, losing weight is fun, losing weight is who you are supposed to be healthier, happier, you can reach your goal weight. You'll start finding you'll start finding solutions, you'll start finding breakthroughs, you'll start finding opportunities that will set you up to reach your goals. And so this is another thing why mindset is important. Now, The sixth thing that you need to lose weight is discipline, because you can have the mindset that you want to lose weight, but unless you have the discipline to follow through, it will never come to pass. And this is why a lot of people have a hard time manifesting, because they can think and they can pray, they can read all the scriptures, they can know all the scriptures, but if you're not taking the right action and being disciplined with it, because it's easy. So here's the thing, it's easy to be disciplined when it's simple, okay? But when roadblocks come up, when vacations come up, when life happens to you and it throws your schedule off, you have to be disciplined enough to stick to the course or to change your plans to stay in line. And this is one of the reasons why in my coaching program, I have my clients create if then when statements, because life comes up and most of my clients, they have tried it in the past, but they failed. And so what we do is we figure out what happened that made them stop their progress. And so once we figure out what it is that stopped their progress, we have them create a statement or a game plan for them to stay the course of their goals. It's like having a good defense system. So if you're boxing and somebody jabs, you don't just get hit. No, you have to learn to move, jab, and weave, okay? And so this is why it helps to be disciplined and why I do if, then, when statements. So the last thing that you need to lose weight is consistency, because you can be disciplined, but you may not necessarily be consistent. You have to learn to roll with the punches to be consistent. And so even when it gets tough, even when it's been a long day, I'll tell you, I know this is talking about losing weight, but when it was me starting off my business, I had a hard time. Like, I can be disciplined enough to create my newsletter and do the workouts and create the content, but it took a minute for me to be consistent with it. And so when you're learning new habits, it can be difficult to be consistent, because oftentimes your body or you're going to want to go back to the easy life, because that was the habits. You sitting down watching TV at the end of the day instead of going to the gym after work is what you're used to. And so I know if you had like a super stressful day, you may want to go back to the old habit of sitting down on the couch and watching Netflix with a bowl of ice cream. But that was your former you. Your future you would not do that. Your future you would take in those emotions and accept them, let them go, and then get back to the assignment at hand, which is whatever it is that you want to do to lose weight. Those are the 7 things that you need to lose weight. And one thing that I was just reminded about was that when it comes to your exercise, you don't necessarily have to go to the gym or do fitness. You can do physical activities. And so this is how I was able to help one client win 2nd place in her gym's fitness challenge. And she wasn't even going to the gym because she didn't have time to. Instead of going to the gym, I want to say that entire month or 3-month process that she was in that fitness challenge, she went to the gym like 2 or 3 times. And she was able to lose so much weight because she was doing her walks, but she was consistent with her diet. And so this is why your diet is so much more important than exercise. And you can do physical activity like doing yard work, going hiking, playing sports. These are all physical activities that can challenge your body. Going bowling, this is work. Going out dancing, this is also a form of physical activity that can help you burn calories and get your body moving so that you can reach your wellness goal. So you don't necessarily have to go to the gym. You don't necessarily have to do traditional exercises. Now, if you're trying to sculpt your body goals and get lean toned arms and this and that, then yeah, it will take a little bit of exercise. But if you're just trying to lose body fat and you're just trying to get healthy, you don't necessarily need the gym. You can do home workouts, and you don't have to do a 45 minutes to an hour work, because I can give you the benefits of a 1 hour workout and a 30-minute workout. And I could also do it in a 15-minute workout, because I personally don't work out 4 or 5 times a week for 30 minutes to an hour. At the most, I do 2 20-minute workouts a week, because that's all I need. Because I've been consistent enough with it, and I've learned to manage my diet and my stress and my rest. And so when you get into your habits, and when you learn how to find your balance, maintaining your weight is so much more easier. And so this is one of the things that I help people do in my MLP coaching program, because it makes the balancing of your life so much easier. And so when you find more balance in your life, when you learn how to control your body, you can control your life, because you know all the steps. Like, okay, so I need this, I need this, I need this. And so then if something's out of whack, if something isn't going the way you want to, it's easy to get back into an alignment to create that forward movement in your life that you want to. So yeah, these are the 7 things necessary to lose weight. And if you are interested in my MLP coaching program, I will be launching enrollment for that in May, as well as my Stress Alchemist course, which is just a course version of my MLP coaching program. And so I know there are a lot of people who are like, well, I don't have the time to do coaching. Don't worry, I am making it into a course, so you can receive all the benefits of my MLP coaching program in a course form, so you can do it on your own. If you're interested in that, there's a link in the bio for more information on my MLP coaching program, as well as a link for you to receive more information about my Stress Alchemist course, which will be launching in May. I hope this helps, and happy Thursday.